Let us move along. This next gentleman, he has his own radio show called The 7 Spot, and he's also one of the UBC actors. Please welcome, not 6, not 5, 7.
Give it up for your host. Give it up for all the comics that have been here tonight, exposing themselves to you, telling jokes, trying to make you guys laugh. That British guy did it for me. I like that guy. So what's going on, guys? I'm going to tell you a little about myself. I was born in a very Russian neighborhood, very Russian community. And, every time I'm there, I feel like I'm in the Soviet Union. Because anytime I want to make like a cheese or a meat run, I go to the deli across the street from me, and the guy's like, okay, so you have a band of words, 3/4 pound of provolone cheese. Is there anything else I can do for you? And I'm like, yeah, could you maybe not distribute that equally amongst everyone in the store? Maybe you could just wrap it up, I could take it to go. I don't know. I feel like I earned it. I don't know. But this happens a lot to me. People think that I'm Russian, and I think that's kind of presumptuous, in my opinion. So, like, some old ladies will be lost, probably visiting, like, her distant relative from another country. First time in America, she'll come up to me, she'd be like, Дрожде, поцелуй меня, дрожде, ми бабушка, проволонечка, проволоня якашвили, яшка, кашка, вашка, ва? And I don't know what to say to that. So I just look at her and I go, da. Da. Sorry. So, something you can't miss in my neighborhood, you cannot miss this everywhere you go. They like to curse a lot. The Russians say a lot of curses. They'll say bliet. That's what they say. They say bliet for everything. And that's like a really dirty curse word and for the language, but they use it for anything. And one time I asked this guy to teach me how to say it. And why is it that when people teach you how to speak their language, they become very annoying and very irritating? You know what my theory is? Because it's the only thing they're really an expert on. You know what I mean? So I'll be like, so how do you say this? How do you say this? He's like, it's very simple, my friend, listen. It's very simple. It's bliet. I'm like, okay, bliet. He's like, no, my friend. My friend, it's very simple. You have to hear it the way it sounds. I'm like, oh, right, hear it the way it sounds. Okay, so he's like, my friend, language is very easy. If you don't get it, you'd have to be la 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 in the head. You have to pay attention. I was like, okay, just say it. How do you say it? He's like, bliet. I'm like, oh, you didn't tell me that. So I'm supposed to put an accent on the puking. I'm like, bliet. He's like, da. Very good, very nice. So, one thing I love, I can't get enough of this. Every time there's like a young couple arguing outside my building, I don't know if you guys, it's always so dramatic. And I love these young love fights, these fights. They're amazing because, it's like they're so oblivious to everyone in the neighborhood. Obviously, everyone is tuning in, and it's better than a reality TV show, It's live. And it's always the same. The guy's like, baby, I told you, I did not cheat on you. And the guy's like, no, I saw the pictures on your phone. It's like, no, baby, it was not me, it was my friend. I took snapshot. No, but you had the same tattoo. And ladies, I don't care what country you're from. When you guys get mad beyond reason, you guys will say things. You guys will pull some wild cards. I'll tell you this right now. The guy's like, come on, baby, give me back my phone. I need it. He's like, no, leave me alone. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Rape. And meanwhile, I'm wondering to myself, you know what? How do I join the fun here? Because I was bored a minute ago, and this is riveting to me. Do I cast a vote? Do I send a text message? I don't know. So I opened my window crack. And I was like, break his phone. And immediately she goes, good idea. And then this phone bursts into like a billion pieces. And I don't think they realized that a stranger got involved until after the phone that precious, pricey piece of technology just exploded on the pavement. And because there's like this long, tense silence after that. This long, tense silence. And then all of a sudden, I hear this guy, filled with tension. He yells, "Who said that?" And I feel horrible. So I feel bad for the guy. So I open my window. I'm like, "Sorry, I didn't think she was gonna do it." Which I probably should have said anything, to be honest, because then there's like the longest, most tense silence I've ever been a participant of. I literally 10 seconds go by, and I feel this guy from my apartment. I feel him filling up with rage, with anger, with all this furiousness, and he just yells at the top of his lungs. He goes, "Blit!" I'm thinking, duh. No, but the only good thing is at least the phone was equally distributed amongst everyone in the area by the end of the week, including me. I feel like I earned it. I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. My name is Seven. Back to your host.
Seven! The funniest number of all, 7. Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep this show rolling.